Thank you to Planta for sponsoring. More on them later. Join me as we decorate our jewel box home in today's video. Hello dear friends, Jennifer here, and welcome back to the Daily Connoisseur. We are continuing to decorate our jewel box home. Before I get into the details, let me show you some before and afters. This is our drawing room, sometimes known as the piano room. It used to be very bland with its very high, unadorned beige walls. I did everything I could to bring life to the room through paintings, but it didn't solve the problem of the unadorned tall walls and overall lack of design in this room. We decided to have the walls painted in Evergreen Fog by Sherwin-Williams and have our contractors add picture frame molding throughout the entire room. The before and afters are not only stunning on camera, but in person, the atmosphere of the home has completely changed. Our friends and family walk in and are stunned by the transformation. Check out our upstairs hallways. We had the same issue. Bland, boring, and blander. Beige walls, no architectural interest. It was really a nothing space. I avoided it in my mind because it didn't inspire me at all. But we had our contractors put in picture frame molding to give the illusion of wainscoting. The framing was painted white, Swiss Coffee by Benjamin Moore to be exact, and the top was in Evergreen Fog again. And now, I'm not kidding you, when I walk down these hallways, I feel like I am in a chic Parisian hotel. The white and green is stunning to my eyes and my soul. We had this built-in desk painted Swiss Coffee as well, and chose to put hardware on the drawers and cabinets to bring them up from builder grade to something more special. Our contractor's going to put bookshelves up above, so the space isn't finished just yet, but I can already tell this space in the hallway is going to be a favorite nook. I can't wait to sit here and write my letters. Let's go back down to the drawing room because I'd like to add more mood and atmosphere to this new space. I have 2 lamps in this room, but it can tend to get a bit dark, so I bought some floor lamps from Lamps Plus. These are the Pharmacy floor lamps. I love their vintage look, and the gold brings out the wall color beautifully and adds to the jewel box charm. They are the perfect size for a floor lamp too. I'll leave them down below. So now I'm assembling them on a cold, dark evening. While I assemble the lamps, I'll read some of my favorite thought-provoking quotes on interior design with you. Charles Eames said, "The details are not the details, they make the design." Dorothy Draper said, "I always put in one controversial item. It makes people talk." Ralph Kaplan said, "Thinking about design is hard, but not thinking about it can be disastrous." Billy Baldwin said, "Be faithful to your own taste, because nothing you really like is ever out of style." And finally, my favorite from Elsie DeWolf, "I am going to make everything around me beautiful. That will be my life." I love my new floor lamps. They bring out the mood of atmospheric elegance I'm going for. I'm just going to read a spot of Agatha Christie now and soak it all in. Before we continue with the next design element, I'd like to share Planta with you, who have kindly sponsored today's video. A key part of the decor in our jewel box home is with houseplants. We have houseplants in nearly every major room in our home. I love the feeling of vibrancy they bring. I'm pretty good with keeping my houseplants alive, but I would like to get better at caring for them. So I've been using Planta to get my houseplants on track with the best care. Planta is the Swedish award-winning plant care app that not only helps you keep your plants alive, but thriving. Planta reminds you when it's time to water, mist, fertilize, clean, and repot each of your plants. It also has so many other amazing features like Dr. Planta, which helps diagnose what's wrong with your houseplants and sets up a treatment plan, and light meters, which determines where your plant should be in relation to its light source. My favorite feature is their plant identification. Simply scan your plant and learn so many things about it, including how much to water it and even how toxic the plant is, which is really helpful for people with pets and small children. Using the app has inspired me to take better care of my houseplants. For example, the soil in my fiddle leaf fig is so dry. I topped it up with more potting soil and fertilized it with liquid fertilizer upon Planta's suggestion, and I can't wait to see it thrive even more. So click my link below and download Planta today to try the premium version and get access to all of the features mentioned. Let's talk about furniture. Oftentimes, I think I need to buy something new when really, I just need to consider if I have something already that will work in the space. I moved this old armchair into this spot. It is a white slip-covered armchair that was not being used, and I thought it would round out the space nicely. The slipcover has a terrible stain on it. What is that? Hot chocolate? So I thought I'd try to get it out with bleach. I'm going to cover up the chair with throw blankets and treat the stain to try to get it out. Another change I made to the space was to bring in a new houseplant. We have this majestic fiddle leaf fig that I already showed you to the right of the piano, and I wanted an equally poetic plant on the left. As I learned from Planta, this is a council tree ficus, and I love how it tilts toward the light. It's beautiful and adds just the right poetic touch to the space that I was looking for. Finally, I'd like to show you what we've been doing in the girls' rooms. The girls previously had twin beds, but as they grow up, we wanted them to have more space. They each have their own room, so there was definitely room to get bigger beds. We wanted beds with storage and found these pretty white beds at Living Spaces. So the old beds went out and the new beds went in. We used Birch Living mattresses on top. And then for the bedding, we got the Brooklinen Hardcore bundle. We went with a simple ivory for the color. These sheets are so nice for their bed. I love them. I'll leave them down below, along with the discount code that they have. I have so much fun helping the children decorate their rooms. I want their rooms to be magical little places that inspire them. I remember how much I loved my bedroom as a child. I asked for my parents to paint my walls green, and I slept in an antique Victorian bed that I loved, and I had frilly floral bedding. So me, I know. I have a design hack I want to share with you. Both of their builder-grade closet doors were broken down and not usable, so we took them out of the space. Then I bought shower curtain rods and curtains in the color of their choice. I then threaded the curtains onto the rod and fit the rod in this little groove in the wall. love how it looks like the curtains are built into the wall on purpose. They're so pretty and so much better than those broken down old closet doors that they were looking at. Here are a few more details of their room. So my daughters are 11 and 13, and they are obsessed with skincare and beauty items. They love Sol de Janeiro, Glow Recipe, all those brands. Do any of you have daughters that love this too? I actually love their products as well, and I often sneak in here to use them, especially the Sol de Janeiro. As for artwork, we have these drawings that their granny did on the wall in one room, along with Rebecca Lee's paintings. My other daughter opted for botanical prints, and she wanted this monkey lamp because it's just like the one in our flat in England that my mother-in-law decorated. All in all, they have magical little rooms, and I'm so happy for them. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you're subscribed as we continue to renovate our jewel box home. I have so much more to show you. Thank you to Planta for sponsoring. Click my link below to download Planta today and try out their premium version. Keep calm and remain classy, everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Love, Jennifer.